we want to show you a Checkpoint by Data East, and this has a rather interesting history. Do you know this game was actually made before Phantom of the Opera, but it wasn't released? They had made 4 test units and it didn't test well. It had alphanumerical displays here, just like Phantom of the Opera, so it was shelved for the time. But when everybody heard about the dot matrix glasses coming out, the new games coming out, Gottlieb had Super Mario Brothers coming out, Bally had Gilligan's Island. Everybody had to jump on this new phenomena. So you know what Data East did? Very, very clever of Gary Stern. They took this back off the shelf. They quickly modified the electronics to allow this new dot matrix game. They already had the game designed. They ordered the parts, and they got this baby out on the market as the first dot matrix game in 1991. I shorted herself 10 years. Very clever. So this is pretty much exactly how the game was released with a couple of modifications. But there are 4 alphanumerical checkpoints out there in the world, the prototype units. I want to go over a couple of the beautiful things done on this. What's unique about this is we did some modifications. Jason, our pinball guru, he has come up with a really great mod. Kurt, come back here and look. See, back here, this was a solid piece of wood down here, but he drilled 4 holes, and we put in these 4 lights that light up the 3-dimensional plastic. I'm now going to cut to that shot now to show you what it looks like. Okay, here's how you do it. Jason drilled 4 holes back here. Obviously, you take the playfield out of the machine like we did here, and then wired wires here, connected those 2 lamps here, and these 2 lamps over here. And of course, you wire tie your work, make sure it's nice and clean. Isn't that great? Boy, doesn't it look fantastic now? We've modified some of the other lighting. Up here, right under here, these light bulbs used to get smashed, so they're below the playfield now, and they're LEDs, so there's no chance of the ball that jams and smashes into that they'll ever break. We've done a lot of LEDs on this. You can see the brilliant blue here. We got blue back here, and our new lights help light up this clear ramp really well. Got some red down here. Boy, does this game look just terrific. And in here, I want to show you back here, we have red LEDs here. Oh, this is real glass too, which is, I always like to have real glass rather than Mylar. And this customer is getting a brand new dot matrix glass. I bought the last ones, I'm told, in existence. There are no more left. You can't buy these new until somebody makes them again. So we have a new glass, so it's nice and bright. Back here, we have our usual modifications, new capacitors, lithium battery. All these ice cold solder connections have been reflowed with solder. We had a couple of these resistors. These run the flash lamps. One of these runs 1 or 2 of the 89 flash lamps on the game. And then we redid the connectors on the soundboard. Very good game. Very well-made piece of equipment. It's pretty durable, especially if you do all the modifications. And I guess we're ready to show the back now.
You show the side art.
Yeah, look at this side art and how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. We did some touch-up, obviously. Steven's been working on that. He did a little bit of touch-up here and there. He's done touch-up on the playfield. We're in select places on the front. The game just came out beautiful. Inside, we always, of course, clean and repaint this bar here. That always gets a bunch of crud. Oh, he's already packed in. When we sell a game, we give people a solder pencil, bulbs, and fuses so they can make their own repairs as they need be. We've rebuilt the flippers with new plungers and links here. We also put new sleeves in the flippers. We did new sleeves too in the 2 drop target banks. They're notorious for getting that. And then all of these connectors have been reheated. These are always ice cold too. So we take the boards out, reflow solder, get them up again. And it's basically working great. What's unique about this, get out of there. I want to lift the playfield up and lost track of the ball. This game lets you pick out what kind of music you want. Let me turn the volume up. So use the flipper. I've only got a few seconds left to pick out what kind of music. And then I shoot the ball, it locks it in. Now your skill shot is right up here. So I decided to cheat and do it because I'd never hit it on my own. You know what makes this game neat? This has a shot. They call it speed detection. It detects how fast the ball hits this switch and this. And then it gives you that. See, that's not that great. But look, I'll go up a little, oh yeah, that's really slow. That was real slow, but watch what happens when I shoot the ball real fast. There you go. Not too bad, huh? I can play great with the glass off. Oh, you know what? Something else on this. Let me turn this down a hair. I always liked it when the volume control's up front. It makes it easy. These 7 drop targets, everybody always thought that if you get the 4 down, they'll reseat themselves. The game's looking for the ball. But in this case, no. You have to get all 7 down, or they will not reseat. People say, oh, there's something wrong, the drop targets didn't come up. I said, no, you got to get all 7. Then they both come up. And it pulses them separately so there's enough power to hit the ball. A lot of nice shots in this game. And of course, remember, this game has the rumble motor, which is a really nice effect. And look, up here, a little motor spins that puppy up there too. So Data East did, I thought, a really nice game on this. And to me, it didn't look rushed in any way, and it plays phenomenal. Oh, yeah, yes. The key switch start. Great idea. You know, I had a bunch of these new old stock. They're all gone now, but I must have had 15 of these switches left over in a deal, but I sold them all. So if you do some research on the internet, you'll see some old posts of them. Please don't email me. I don't have any more. They're gone. Oh, look. Alien Star's coming along. Wait until you see how nice this one came out. I'll be doing a video on this in the next couple days. We have pop-upper caps in order. We got our torch just about done. Our Space Invaders are going out tomorrow. I got a Hollywood Heat we're about to start on. Oh, and over here we're working on a RoboCop. So this puppy is coming along nicely. We have a new display going in. You can see we haven't put the lights in yet. But this one's coming along great too. Bunch of good games coming up. Keep watching our videos. How about having a private party here at TNT Amusements in our maze-like showrooms?
Did you know that we have well over 60 games on free play?
And your guests get unlimited playtime in our air-conditioned showroom.
Try our antique light bulbs or look at our hologram collection. Plus, we're always changing games in the showroom, so there's always different games to play.
And one of our party hostesses will run your entire party for you, making it real easy for you. I'd like you to meet my lovely wife, Pam. You know, folks, Pam and I were happy for almost 25 years. And then we met. Ha ha ha!
25 years, eh?
That's not even my joke. It's Rodney Dangerfield. But it's banana cream.
Look, your very own private party room.
And we even show a classic cartoon while they're eating their food. We'll make your party a smash hit.
We're in the yellow pages under amusement.
Hope you enjoyed our show tonight, folks. And we have a little bit of time left over, so let's run some bloopers.
Sure.
I forgot to zoom, so let's go back and do it one more time. Your guests get unlimited play in our air-conditioned showrooms. Go ahead.
And your guests.
Guests. Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night.